Merry Switchmas, Eric.
Merry Switchmas.
It's here. It's finally here. All the little kids and boys, well, mostly boys, obviously, are happy that we're getting a new console this year. And not only this year, we're getting it. We're getting it in 6 and something weeks.
Jesus Christ, that was quick.
Yes, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the Switchcast. We actually renamed the podcast that just so we can have that name before anyone else does. Today we're going to talk about the Switch and the Switch only, and even the new stuff is going to be Switch related.
That's how cool we are.
Yes, we're probably late to the party in terms of talking about the Switch, aren't we?
If you want to think about it that way, the way we work our podcast, we're probably early.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen enough topic videos saying the Switch is this, the Switch is that. It's good,
Well,
it's
it's
bad.
everywhere, dude.
Like Nintendo's doomed.
Mm-hmm.
Again. It happens every time. I don't know about you, but I'm sick of it, personally speaking.
I am.
Yeah.
I am too. I agree with you.
Yeah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's be okay. So first of all, I guess we just start off with our weeks first, by which I mean with what we have been playing. Eric, what had you been playing?
So I've been texting you a little bit, and I've been playing quite a bit of games, but go figure, they're all on my phone. So obviously Overwatch, that's still something that I'm playing.
Yeah, that's never gonna stop.
Yeah, that's never gonna stop. I got Diablo. I haven't really played it, but I got it for a buddy of mine that said that it was pretty good, and he wanted me to play with him. But that hasn't worked, and he just started school, which I'm about to start today too. But it's all online, so I'm all good.
Oh.
But I was gonna play with him, but he's at school, so that's not gonna happen.
Well, that sucks.
So Overwatch, yeah, it's all good. Diablo 3, and then on my phone, I'm playing right now basically 4 games actually.
Oh no!
I'm playing that new. Yeah,
no.
I know.
Are you turning to one of them casuals?
They're good games. Excuse me. So first of all, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Right.
So I started playing.
Right, I had that actually.
Duel Links, the one. Is it on Android as well?
Yep.
Dude, I gotta add you then. I wonder if it's cross-platform compatible, like to where I can play with you too.
Probably.
But
we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll
so
see.
I downloaded that, and the only thing that's interesting about that game is it uses 3 monster cards and 3 trap and spell card positions instead of what was it before? 6 or 5?
Yep, 5.
So we're too short on it. It still gets the job done. It's still pretty fun.
So
I'm just wondering if that's something that you can unlock later, or
okay. So it sounds interesting. So it seems that it's very limited. Like it's no, not limited, but simplified. The game is simplified.
Yeah. It's super simplified, and I feel like I'm doing the longest tutorial in the world too. By the way.
Okay.
Just because. Yeah, go ahead.
I was actually in the beta of Duel Links.
Oh, you bastard! I tried to get into it and they didn't let me in.
Yeah, and I got into it way later. Like I played a little bit. I didn't play a lot. It was actually really fun from what I played. But back then, I do remember there was 5 spots for each card.
Oh, they did have 5?
Yeah,
Wow.
they did have 5, which is a strange thing. When you told me there was 3 now, they changed that. I don't know why though.
I don't get it either. But like you said, I think it's just simplified it and just not to overwhelm the person. Because I'm guessing they're trying to get like newcomers to come in, and I don't know. I haven't looked it up, but I don't know if it's something that you unlock later, because I've unlocked cards that talk about your life points being up into 8,000s, but also your life points are cut in half. It starts you off at 4,000. So I'm wondering if this is something you later unlock, or I don't know. But that's one of the games that I've been playing.
Well, remember, there's also dual generations.
Oh, yeah. There's dual generations as well. So maybe it's like a gateway to get you into that. Yeah. So, okay. Well, that's what I've been playing, Duel Links. And I just like the animation, the graphics, and I also like how it's got like the Yugi in there and all the other characters too. So that's what I like about it.
I can actually add to it. Yes, I actually played a bit of it. So, like, attacks have actual animations. Like, you can actually, if you get a character, you get an important character from the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise, you actually see the animation with the full model of the character.
Like in this case, like Yugi, when he drops down the Dark Magician, he like has
Yes.
an epic little part. Now I summon my companion, and then he
Yes.
says the Dark Magician.
Yeah.
He comes out of the card. It's all grand and everything. It's pretty
Yeah. There's
cool.
voice lines.
Yeah, there's voice lines. There's voice animation too, or voice lines as well. So I forgot to mention that too. So it's narrated in just some aspects of the duel. So they talk, and there's a whole bunch of unlockable characters that you can play as and unlock their special abilities and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's one of the things I've been playing, and then I've also been playing what's it called, Harvest Moon Seeds.
Oh.
So it's a portable version of Harvest Moon on the iOS as well. So I've been playing that. I haven't been playing much to where I can give you a lot of details, but it's also a simplified version, so it's easy to play. As you can imagine, you're playing on a smaller device, so it's got to be simplified. Um, Binding of Isaac. So I waited on purpose to say this one last because this has been the game that I've been playing the most lately. Uh, but I've been playing that one, and it's one of those types of games. So you told me something about, because I've vented a little bit of my frustration to you about having to restart every time. I don't know what bank you're talking about.
Uh, isn't there like a small like section of a bank? I think I remember watching it.
I have not found any banks. So I found there's this dealer, and the dealer has sells stuff, right? And then on the top left corner, you have a donation box, but the donation box doesn't do shit. So your money just literally gets donated, and then if you donate enough money, you get like a little prize. But that's about
Oh,
it. But I
okay.
have not seen any kind of bank whatsoever. So every time you die in that game, you literally have to start over. It does give you some kind of code, which I've never tried to enter those codes. It's kind of like, you know how in Mega Man when you would die, you would get like a pattern. You have to enter that same pattern or the code.
Maybe it's a
So
password.
it's got, I think it's a password. I haven't tried them yet, but I guess that's what that may be. But I really don't mind it because when you restart, it's never the same thing again. So it's not the same stages you're
Yes.
playing again.
It's
So
a roguelike.
when I end up restarting, it's all new power ups. Exactly, it's all new power ups. It's all new dungeons, and it's sometimes you even get to fight all new bosses. And in one instance, I don't know if the game's starting to learn that I'm getting pretty good at it, but now they're doubling the bosses on me. So now I'm having to fight the same bosses I was fighting before, but two of them at the same time. So it's very fun, and it's pretty difficult, and I like it just because it's one of those things that where I work during the morning at 5 a.m. I don't do nothing like for 30 minutes at a time, so I'm just sitting there for 30 minutes, and that's what I was playing all this morning.
Maybe just because you are playing it on a like, on a mobile.
Mm.
Maybe that's the reason you are having difficulty with it.
I don't know, but I'm loving it, dude. It's fun. I got used to the controllers real quick on it too.
Hmm. Maybe you're gonna shell out some money for one of those controllers for mobile devices.
I already got one, but it's for PC. Where is it? Here it is. It's a PC and not iOS but Android controller. I wish it was. I wonder if I can hack
Hmm.
it somewhere too,
You could
because I have
actually
an adapter.
download this on your 3DS. You know that, right?
Yes, I do.
You should give it a shot there if you can.
I probably will, dude. Just because I've been having so much fun with it, I don't mind actually getting it on the 3DS whatsoever.
Okay, well that's good. That's a good game. Okay,
hmm
so is that all you've been playing?
yes, that's it
Okay, well,
that I can think of right now.
as I can go continue on my end, I guess I can join in with my week. By which I mean what I played. I mean, I'm still playing Pokemon. Sadly, I'm not done yet. Go figure.
Speaking of that,
Yeah,
I was looking for my 3DS for a while and I couldn't find it, and then I found it wedged between the seats, dead. So I'm charging it right now. That's how much I've been playing that.
okay, so here's the thing. Pokemon is not a terrible game by any means. It is not a
No, it's
bad
not.
game.
I agree.
It
Mm-mm.
is one of my favorites, but at this moment I treat it like just any other RPG and I take forever to play it. It's
Yep.
nothing against the game. It's me.
Yep. I am 100% there with you because at first I was making fun of you. I was like, oh, you're still just there, and now I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I mean, I got to the Elite Four and I just haven't
Yeah.
played.
I mean,
You
last
know,
time I
but I
played
need
it.
to. I start.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. No, I was just
Oh,
saying I need to start playing it again,
oh,
but I haven't played.
yeah. Last time when I left it off, I left it at the Either Foundation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there with with How and Lily. No, and I mean the second visit of the Eater Foundation
Yeah.
after you beat the third Kahuna.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the thing. The Grand Kahuna trio. What's it? What do you call it? No, Cap. No, yeah, the Kahunas. There's that ones for
Yeah,
each
it is
island.
Kahunas. You were right.
Okay, by the way, so I just want to mention this. The third Kahuna was fucking weird. What the
Why?
fuck was up with that? The third Kahuna.
Which one is it? Just to
It's a
make sure
guy
I
that's super
remember.
serious and he just looks bored about everything.
Oh, he's like, I don't know. He looks like a police
Yeah,
officer,
yeah,
if you
yeah,
will,
and
but
yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah. And he's like
like
whatever, like whatever.
makes you think he'd be like talking like this the whole entire
Like I
time.
knew he was the Kahuna, but the battle
I
started.
didn't.
Okay, so big up. Like it's not a spoiler, but spoiler warning here on. Um, when he challenges you, like he comes out of nowhere. He actually comes out of nowhere to challenge you. And I pressed just in accident, and I started the battle like, oh no, I hadn't healed my
Oh
Pokemon.
shit.
Yeah, I almost lost that battle. Also, there's the thing, like how each trial, like each captain has a no Kahuna. Each one of them has a they have a C move, correct?
Yep, exactly.
So here's an interesting thing. I use Mimikyu because I have a Mimikyu in my party,
Uh
and I put it out because I knew he was in his on his last Pokemon and he was gonna
huh.
use a Simu, and I took out Mimikyu and I used it first so I could use it Simu on it. But no, but what it did was it waited, it attacked me once and destroyed my disguise, and then it used the
Uh huh.
Simu to kill Mimikyu.
Oh,
So yeah, you know how a lot of
smart,
people, huh? Hmm?
smart.
Yeah,
It's very smart on them. Yeah.
yeah. I was actually expecting him to attack me first. Not
Yeah,
kill
that's
my
what I
Mimi.
would what I
Yeah,
would have thought.
it did use its Simu and then kill my Mimikyu. Yeah, so yeah, Pokemon, that was the thing. I need to play it. And, well, Overwatch, whatever. Uh,
Yeah.
by the way, we need to play after this. Anyway,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
of course, I've been playing Nier.
Oh, so I've been waiting for your opinion on this because I told you I played the demo, right? After
No,
you
no,
told
no,
me
no,
about
no,
it.
no, no. Listen, I played Nier.
Oh,
The
Nier. I'm
first Nier.
sorry. Okay.
The one that came
Yeah,
out
the
on
first one. Okay, okay,
PS3,
okay.
I believe in 2011.
Okay.
It is a game.
So, how is it going?
Alright, so this is a game by Square Enix. It's one of the Yokotaro's games. This happens in, well, I'm not
Mm,
gonna spoil the whole timeline bullshit. There's a whole story here. If you wanna look it up, look up
mm,
a few videos talking about the story of Drakengard by a YouTuber called Mr. Clamps. Look it up. Just watch out. He's a little dirty. But alright, getting back to the topic. Nier, it's a game that I do not understand quite yet. So I'll tell you this. You start off, man. I don't know if this is a spoiler, but I'm not gonna start about the beginning. I'm not gonna talk about the beginning. I'm gonna talk about the game itself. You're in this medieval land, right? And you are this guy who's
mm.
trying to save his daughter from dying by this weird virus thing. This happens apparently in the far future, like the far, far future, in the year 3000 whatever.
Mhm,
And everything looks like a medieval area, but of course there's structures that belong to the past, by which I mean
mhm,
our past, the present.
mhm.
So it's this really weird setting. It's fantasy, but it has also technology, and they have magic again for some reason. And like the combat feels super weird. It's very sluggish. Like you can't cancel your moves. Like you have a block that can counter moves. Like you block at the right time. You can counter,
Right,
but it's
right.
super hard to get. You have a weird ass dodge. It's difficult to explain. And you have
So,
magic. Huh?
what do you think of it so far, though? Like, I know you're telling me. I mean, what's the is that? Are you thinking it's just bad, or do you have some good stuff as well for it?
The combat's passable. I'll say that much. It's not terrible.
Okay.
It's not the
Uh
worst.
huh.
But if you are a person who's played a lot of action games,
Hmm.
like I play Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts has a much better combat than this.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's very repetitive when it comes to it. The combat. It's an RPG too,
Hmm.
so you attack, and when you attack enough, you beat enough bad guys, you level up.
Okay.
And you also have magic. You can have this like balls of energy you send them flying. You can have like you activate like spikes over your head. Use this magic and just
Okay.
toss it at the enemies, or activate a giant hand to attack.
Hmm.
You get this magic later, and the music is fantastic. Holy shit, man! Like the hub area, like he has this woman singing in the background, but the thing is, the
Hmm.
woman actually sings. This woman, like an actual woman, is singing on her own.
Uh-huh.
And if she's outside, you get close to her, you're still hearing the vocals of the song.
Oh, that's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I love that. I love that stuff. So, and I'm trying my best to explain without going too spoilery. Like, it also has this weird thing when you enter a room, everything goes side scroller for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah, so like you move
okay.
sideways to talk to everyone. Like your house
Uh-huh.
is a two-story building, but you go upstairs in a sideways manner. Like, and then there's also the perspective shifts in this game. So like you're fighting third person, right? You enter a room and it
Yeah.
goes top. It starts from the top. It's a
Uh-huh.
top down game. Like your character's at the bottom. Like you move on a grid, not on a grid. It, from the top, like
Okay. Uh-huh.
literally from the top. So you just start fighting enemies like that. There's also side scrolling kind of thing, but it isn't used that much.
Hmm.
So it switches perspectives for some reason. I don't know why. Also the lighting. I gotta say the lighting of the game. Have you ever seen Ico?
No.
Ico? From the guys Team Ico, who made Shadow of the
Mm-mm.
Colossus.
I've heard of them.
Okay, well, he has this weird art style. It's difficult to explain. It looks like watercolors.
Okay.
Also, the main character
I
has a
yeah, I realize how they look, so that's good that you just mentioned that. But yes, I understand where you're going so far with
yeah, some
this.
weird watercolors.
Yes.
Also, oh god, the lighting it's fucking weird. Like sometimes the lighting's so bright that it will blind you because like the whole screen goes white.
Ugh, I hate. Oh, I think I saw you mention this on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. That
Yes,
part.
the lighting is terrible in places. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's outright the worst. It's not. I can deal with it, but it's weird, man. It's really weird.
Hmm.
I don't have a concrete opinion on this game quite yet. I'm not too far in,
Hmm.
but I'll likely get back into it whenever I get playing it, and I get playing it. I really want to
Hmm.
play it so I can play near Automata. And well, that's it, man. I've been playing that game. If you want to play it, give it a shot, but combat's not the best.
I was gonna say, it sounds like it's gonna frustrate the shit out of me,
Maybe. We'll see. Maybe you
but I
play
will
it.
never know until I try it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But that's really it, unless you have anything else to add, Eric.
No, that's it for me too.
Okay, so now we can move on to the news.
We should
Alright,
probably add a disclaimer at the beginning of this for those who just wanted to talk about hear about the Switch. Fast forward to this time.
we never did it though.
Mm-mm.
We should do it though. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we
We
can
should that
start.
way, in case people don't want to hear about
Yeah,
our
we're
day
still
and they
talking
just want
about.
to skip straight to the news.
Yeah, that would work. Maybe that's what we didn't watch.
The right.
Alright, on to the news. Alright, so we only have one piece of news at this moment. I really didn't write a lot of news down because this is gonna be a long podcast as it is because of the Switch.
Right.
But there is one bit of news that it's related to the Switch, but it's also different. Like it came out separately from the Switch, and that'll be
Uh
Shovel
huh.
Knight. Eric, you criminal! When are you gonna play Shovel Knight?
Never.
God damn it, play it. It's good. You need to
Maybe now that it's coming to the Switch, I'll play it.
well, you need to buy it early because when it comes out to the Switch on the Switch, it's gonna be more expensive.
You're right.
All right,
That makes
so
sense.
okay, so here's the thing: Shovel Knight coming to the Switch. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it comes alongside a name change. It basically changes the Shovel Knight main game to a different name, like because each expansion that has a different character has a different title. So now Shovel Knight
Mm-hmm.
itself has a title, and now each
Mm-hmm.
game is gonna be sold separately. You can buy each campaign on its own, or you can buy the whole package. But if you buy it now in other consoles, you'll get everything as it is updated.
That's pretty damn cool.
Ooh, water.
What's funny is that I've been listening to you drink water, and I figured, I don't know why, but I called it in my head. I said, this guy's gonna choke on his water one of these days.
My mouth is dry. What can I do?
So I think I jinxed it because I didn't say it out loud, but I thought it because I can hear you drinking. I was like, this guy's gonna start choking on his water here soon. The one he's drinking.
Yeah, I was just trying to talk. All right, so coming alongside the Switch, name change and new campaign and price increase, as I said. The normal game right now, I believe it's $15.
That's not bad at all.
Maybe 20. And down the line, down the line, by which I mean around April, May, is gonna get both Spectre Shadows campaign, which is that cool Green Reaper guy, and the Gender Benders body swap mode. This is actually a picture of this online at this point that Jack Club released for the game. Just Shovel Knight's basically just tinier, like the horns on her helmet are really tiny.
Oh.
And Shovel Knight's just the face of a dude. So yeah, they were real when they said this mode was coming. But really, that's it. Because now we're gonna move on. You know what?
That's it. That's the end of the podcast. Bye, guys.
No. Wait.
Oh.
We need to stay. We need to get more views, man.
Oh.
We need to go to watch time. Otherwise, how are we gonna make the moolah? But no, we're gonna move on to the topic, and it's an exciting topic. And that's the Nintendo Switch. We gotta switch it up, Eric.
Whatever happened to the Nintendo NX? What the hell? I'm still waiting for the NX.
Well, you're gonna be waiting a long time for it. We'll tell you. Okay, you know what? How about this? I'll tell you what happens to it whenever, like, you can join those people who are waiting for the Dolphin in the Revolution, okay? Alright, so after that abrupt break, nothing really happened. I mean, what would happen? we just switched it up, just like the Switch.
Yeah, surprise.
Yeah, it's just a topic. It's today's
topic.
Hey,
listen to this. Listen to this. That was me. You know what that is, right?
What is
finger
that?
Snap.
What is
it's
that?
A finger snap. I just switched it up.
Oh God. All right, yeah, that was a lot of that. All right, so the Switch, it's a topic. Okay, so the Switch, it happened last week. It was revealed. Everyone knows about it. There's news all over the web, and there's varying degrees of opinions all over the place. But first of all, Eric, what is your opinion on the Nintendo Switch?
I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Stop being a Nintendo. No, stop being a Nintendo shill. You're supposed to say you hate it. You hate it.
I hate it. The thing is useless.
It's the worst thing ever.
I want to throw it like a boomerang. I'm gonna kick it like a football. Super Bowl's right around the corner. Perfect time.
All right, but
I hate it.
Seriously speaking, though, you thought it was great, right? It's good.
Yeah, I think it's good. So as you may already know, me and you talked about it. I pre-ordered it as soon as it became available. The funny thing about that is that after the announcement, I went to sleep. I didn't even think the fucking pre-orders were going to be available that same night at 2 o'clock in the morning.
They were
I was fucking pissed,
actually
dude. I woke.
they were
Was that?
actually available before that
Yeah,
during the
exactly.
conference.
So pretty much during the conference, and I didn't even know. I went to sleep, and I thought in my head, they'll open them tomorrow or the next day. Nope, they opened them right during the conference. Some overnight, some in the morning, blah blah. But my only way of saving myself at that point was to go to my GameStop as soon as they opened, which I did. I was number 7 in line again. For some reason, I get lucky number 7. That's what happened when I was trying to pre-order the NES.
Hmm.
So they had 23 at my GameStop, and GameStop, in my opinion, effed up with this because.
What do you mean?
So let me tell you, this is also some news that I'm going to go ahead and tell you about right now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm segue into this news that just came out a few moments ago. So after the 23, GameStop continued to sell pre-orders on this, even though they had on their signs there's only 23. So number 24, 25, 26, 27, all the way to whatever, their orders are getting canceled right now. If you go on Reddit right now, there's a if you go on Reddit right now, there's a lot of comments right now circulating about people's orders or people getting emails saying that their order has been canceled because they don't have enough pre-order inventory. So luckily for me, I was able to go and get mine within that 23 limit. I was number 7, and then I was watching for you for a while on Amazon because I was going to order it from Amazon initially, right? But because I already put the 50 down at GameStop and put the 5 down for the limited edition on Zelda, I said, screw it, I'm not going to buy another one. So I just told you about it, and you got yourself your copy.
Yeah, I got myself a Switch. I did the pre-order. It went in. It actually lasted for a good while.
It did, yeah. Because when I commented on your post, I was like, hey, they're still there, and then I refreshed, oh, they're gone.
Yeah, it lasted. I believe they lasted like 10 minutes.
They did, yeah, about 10 minutes.
Around. So yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
was pretty good. A lot of people got them. I think Amazon's
Oh,
getting more Switches.
yeah, yeah,
They
and I'm sure they're gonna have more available during release date.
maybe.
Maybe
Okay.
that's a huge maybe.
All right. So before we dive deep into the whole logistics of GameStop and pre-ordering and whatever, maybe we should talk about the Switch itself.
Let's talk about it. So, what are the details?
All right. So as we all know, the Switch it's coming out soon, very soon.
How soon? How
March
soon?
3rd soon.
Holy shit, soon.
That's 6 weeks from now.
Dude, when
Around.
they said March 3rd, my jaw dropped. I was like, "Holy crap, that's really soon." I thought they were going to say March 23rd, 31st, somewhere towards the end of March. Nope,
What?
beginning of March.
No. I mean, I honestly didn't have a time. At this point, I didn't care. I just wanted a release date and a price.
Mm-hmm.
And the price was $299. Honestly, I'm one of those people who wanted it to be $250. I'm not afraid to say that. I want $250. I want it to
I
be cheaper.
I had my eyes or my head set around 279, 299. So when I saw 299, that didn't surprise me. If it would have been 350 or 349, dude, 349.99, I would have been like, "What? Why? You guys, that's too expensive." No.
Mm, uh, it's difficult to convey my thoughts on it. I mean, I don't think they would make it 279 or whatever. They never do that with their consoles. They always do a
You're
flat
right. They
rate
haven't.
of like
Mm-hmm.
99 or 49. Always.
You
There's no
remember when they
exception.
just released the 3DS? Well, how much were the 3DS? It's like
The
250
3DS was
when it first.
249.
Holy shit, that was insane. And I bought it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think you bought it too, right?
I did, as did I, yes. And then there's people
Yeah.
who got the discount and they still got the ambassador program,
Yeah, the ambassador program and all those free
which were
games with it
good,
or
yeah,
whatever.
which was awesome games. And those games never came out for the 3DS.
Nope.
Nope,
And
none
I
of the
still have
the
my
Game Boy
ambassador
Advance.
games on mine.
Yeah, so do I, and they're great. They're good. They're
Hmm.
cool. I'm glad that that was a thing that happened and other people can do it.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, suck it, other people. That's what you get for not getting that 3DS early.
Losers.
But yeah. Also, we got a lot of news. Not a lot of news, but a lot of information regarding the Joy Cons,
Hmm.
like AR capabilities and motion controls. Okay, so Eric, tell me, what do you think of the return of motion controls?
So what did they call it? HD.
They call it
So
HD Rumble.
HD Rumble is included on these Joy-Cons as well. The motion control, like you said, and then it's got some kind of distance.
It has a
It,
camera and an AR sensor, which
yeah, the AR sensor. That's what it was. You said it too. So that's really interesting. I mean, that opens up. You know how Nintendo is when they first came out with the Wii controller, and and I think this is basically the Wii controller on steroids, if you ask me, because now it's got all these extra capabilities that
this
the
is
regular Wii remote didn't.
this is a Wii Remote Plus Plus Plus.
Yeah, there you go. No, it's like Wii Remote plus 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 because I mean I'm very curious about that. I mean, as stupid as it looked when he was holding the controller, and the he's like it could be as sensitive as you being able to feel glass inside your cup.
Yes.
I thought that
Eh,
was, and the water filling into it. I was like, that's
well, we have
stupid,
not felt
but
it yet. I heard people saying, okay,
exactly.
so I'm going to relay thoughts from other people. I heard people say it
Cool.
actually feels good.
Hmm.
It feels like something for sure, and I
Hmm.
had general positive thoughts about this. It's like even of want to switch, which I'll get into it. We'll get into the games in a moment, and I'm not sure how I feel about it yet because I don't know
I
how much it's.
nobody well.
Okay, so here's the problem. I don't know how much it's going to be utilized.
Hmm.
Nintendo likes to introduce elements to their systems to allow other developers to make games, make different games, different
I'm,
experiences, not only just the normal kind of games.
I'm still waiting for my heart monitor accessory.
I mean, that never came out, so it's fine. But they want to include everything they can, and they
Hmm.
did.
Hmm.
And of course, these had a drawback. Okay, so first of all, the Joy-Cons. What can I? Okay, the Joy-Cons themselves. Obviously, each one of them can be used as a normal controller.
Hmm.
You can put a wrist strap, which is
Hmm.
actually another set of controls like L and R buttons. You can just put it on the top part of the Switch controller when it's separated, and it
Hmm.
makes it bigger, and it has two extra buttons. The
Hmm.
two buttons that you can press and you can use, and it works good. You can just separately. But the thing is that everything, the feedback, the motion feedback, I believe it's called, the HD
Hmm.
rumble, the AR sensor, all of this, it's really expensive. Expensive. And of course, that means that I'm gonna skip a little bit about it, but we got the control prices are fucking ridiculous.
What were they again? I don't remember.
Okay, so here's the thing: two controllers for the Switch, $80.
Holy shit.
One Switch controller, $50.
Holy crap,
Pro
dude.
controller, $70. Charge dock. Oh, by the way, the Switch does not come with a charge dock for your. Well, not a charge dock per
Controllers.
se, but it comes with a charger, obviously, which is the Switch itself. You can charge the
Yeah.
controllers with the Switch. But a
Hmm.
charge a dock, like for where you put your
To have it
controller.
separate or away from the
Yes, so like
actual
a
unit
dock.
itself.
It's
Right.
the plastic dock, which is like where you connect your
Hmm.
controllers together
Hmm.
to play as if it's a normal controller.
Hmm.
That's not that does not charge the games. I mean the controllers.
Oh, yeah. I kind of figured that
Yeah,
separately at that because
yeah,
GameStop was trying to sell me on that too.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get it on GameStop in a bit, and this might be a good
Hmm.
thing, and I will get into it after we're done with all the details. All right, so
Hmm.
also no region lock.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. But and even if we don't get uh, uh, Taiko no Tatsujin here on for the Switch, just gotta get it. I just gotta buy it from Japan
Yep.
and you know bring it over,
And guess
import
what?
it.
You don't have to
You
worry. I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
Well, how
you
am
just
I
gotta
gonna
get it
go?
import.
Now I need to go buy a Japanese Wii U or Wii U Switch or Wii U Switch a Switch and blah blah blah. Now you don't have to worry about all that shit. Now
I
it's
don't,
just
and
all right.
that's
I want it.
great.
I'm gonna go get it.
Well, I'm pretty sure not a lot of people are gonna order Taiko no Tatsujin to be perfectly honest, but not a lot of people
No,
like.
but I mean, you have that ability now.
Yeah, that
You know?
options are nice. They're
Yeah.
always nice. Now it's gonna be
Hmm.
crazy for a lot of Europeans. Okay, so I actually want to bring this detail out about pricing. Okay, you remember whenever Europe got the pricing for the Switch, right?
Hmm. Yep.
It says as like your local. Do you know why that happened?
Retailer.
Yeah, at your local retail.
Because they because they messed up and a whole bunch of places actually sold them at their own prices.
Okay, here's the thing. Well, here's the thing. Europe, as a whole, remember, since Brexit, they'll have their own separate. I want to say. I wanted to say coinage, but their own separate money, like their own separate system. Do you
Yeah.
understand what I mean?
Yes, I do.
So basically, they didn't have a set price for each one of them.
No, nice.
So that's the reason they didn't announce a price on the event.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so that's what happened. It wasn't because they wanted to screw you over, Europe. Europe, on your own. You're fucked up, man. You have a weird thing. You have a really weird thing. So yeah. Okay, so what else is there? Oh yeah, free online. We get free online till the fall,
Yay!
and
Oh,
then we gotta
just kidding.
pay. It will begin charging for online usage, and I don't know how much it will be.
Nobody knows yet.
Nope.
Yeah, we probably won't know until we get closer to that time
Well,
frame.
and because we're a free monthly game with online capabilities, of course the game is to be revoked at the very end of the month. You don't keep it no matter
Mm-hmm.
what, even if you get paid. And this is only for.
But did you hear?
Go
I'm sorry, go
ahead.
ahead. I was just
Oh,
gonna
I
say what
just.
I thought was pretty cool about it too is that the online capability, right?
Yeah. Uh huh.
So the online capability, if I'm not mistaken, so if I'm playing like a Street Fighter game, let's say they release a Street Fighter Alpha 2 for Super Nintendo as a free game for that month, I can play online with these games with you, right? Is my understanding?
Yes. It depends because that is not a Nintendo game.
Right. No, just as an example. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you would be able to do that. However, it was only be for that month. And
Correct.
I don't consider myself a gambling man, but I would say that the online would only last for that month.
Yes.
The online would not be permanent even if you bought the game. What do you think of this? Or
Um, it doesn't bother me, I guess, because it's not something that I'm used to from Nintendo, obviously, right? But I'm not bothered by it so far because as long as they're since we're talking about the online, and I don't see that we're going to talk about this part here further in the future. Um, so with the online, they did go also say, if you remember when we were doing our predictions, and I sent you my little spiel for
yeah.
the last podcast. One of the things I wanted or predicted that was going to happen is that they're going to open up new online capabilities. And one of the things that I mentioned during that time is that if they do online, I want something like the PlayStation 4, where I can just jump into someone else's game. I can open up a separate party chat and I can talk to everybody while I'm playing a game and you're playing your own game. And they said they're gonna have something similar to that in the aspect of them having like voice chat finally. You know how Nintendo's always been like so anti voice chat and anti this and anti that,
Yeah.
but they're finally coming along. So
Kind of.
I think if kind of right, yeah, as long as it's worth it, then I don't mind paying it. Let's put it that way, because PlayStation's on network, it's worth it, and I don't mind paying it because it's worth it. So that's one thing that I can't really judge yet until I actually see it. If Nintendo makes a good online system and it's worth it, then I don't mind paying it. But if they're gonna piss me off, then I'm gonna complain to all end.
Hmm. So yeah, that's the whole thing about it. And actually, you really worried about it? Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
am too because we don't know what to expect.
Yeah, we're getting NES and SNES games on this.
Mm-hmm,
That's it.
mm-hmm,
That's so far.
mm-hmm,
They have a graph and everything.
mm-hmm.
I mean, you're still gonna be able to. Okay, so everything that Eric just mentioned, everything's gonna be done through an app. I mean,
Oh, I forgot about the app.
yes, you
Yeah.
do not do it directly from the system. You did never do it from the system. You can have voice chat, you can talk to your friends and all that stuff, and join up with games. I guess you can actually set up dates for whenever you're gonna play, which is cool, I
Mm-hmm,
guess.
mm-hmm.
But my whole point is that the whole what makes or breaks this deal for me is the price.
Bingo. That's what I mean because it again, PlayStation is worth it. I don't mind paying their money. or paying them my money. But
Okay.
if you're gonna charge me $60 and it's bullshit, then I'm gonna be pissed about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, $60. How long?
Oh, that's another very good question. Yes, that's another very good question.
Well, I mean,
How is it gonna work? Is it gonna
yeah.
be monthly subscription? Is it gonna be a yearly subscription? What
I'm
is
very
it?
sure
You know?
they'll have dockets of that.
Mm-hmm.
But my whole point is that how like the subscription method, they need to have it to be $5 a month.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
If
$5 a month,
yeah,
that's not bad, and I guess it gets the money and it fits with what you're doing. It's cheap online. I mean, cheap as if you have to pay very cheap for online, and you
mm-hmm.
get some benefits from it.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to do that. By the way, this app will still allow you to add friends, check your friends, what they're playing and whatever.
Friend codes
So
are gone.
yeah, they're gone. I don't know how you are going to add people. You're probably just gonna look it up on the app, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Miiverse is gone as now as well.
Miiverse is gone. Yep,
Yeah,
forgot to mention that.
I don't
Miiverse
know
is
if they're
gone.
gonna substitute it with something else, or if the 3DS is gonna be like it's gonna be done with the 3DS, or maybe they're gonna make another system, which would be a little weird. Mm.
They're
Seeing
gonna
that
add
they
PlayStation Home.
want to have mobile games, handheld games on the system.
Mm-hmm.
It's this whole ordeal that I still don't know how to feel about.
Street Pass is now also gone on
Yeah,
this, by
Street
the
Pass
way.
gone. So
Oh, Street Pass.
yeah. Also, there's been a worry that the system itself, it's 32 gigs of memory. Of course, we don't count the memory that the system itself, the OS is taken already.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's probably gonna take like 5 gigs or something like that.
So you're left with like 20 some. Yep.
Oh God, I hope not. Yeah. However, I mean, you're gonna be able to use SD cards up to 256 gigs SDHC.
So it's time to start looking up on Amazon Flash
Yeah,
storage cells and
yeah,
start getting
yeah.
some memory
Well,
cards ready to go.
yeah, and also I had to add, you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
use up to 2 terabytes SDXC.
Yep. Future proof right there.
Yeah. So yeah, because there's no widely available 2 terabyte SD cards, micro
It
SD, at the
doesn't
moment.
exist. Nope.
Nope, but they're ready. You can use them
Mm-hmm.
whenever they come out. To come out. So yeah, that's good. But okay, overall, Eric, like, how do you feel about this whole deal? Like,
Excuse me. I'm still excited overall. I am, and I know friends at work that are excited,
oh really?
and yeah, and that's weird because I didn't expect anybody else to be excited for it. So I got friends at work that came up to me and told me, "Hey, dude, did you see the Switch? That looks awesome." I'm like, whoa, who are you and why are you talking to me about the Switch right now? You've never really ever talked to me about video games ever. So they know me already as the video game Nintendo person over there. So
Huh?
yeah, for them to come up to me and tell me that, I was pretty impressed. So Nintendo has made some kind of uh, you know they've touched the people that don't normally play. So I'm pretty
That's
excited about that.
interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. And then they said, yeah, it'd be pretty cool to get Mario Kart over here and play while blah blah blah. And I'm like, wow, okay, yeah, that's actually a good idea. And so that's I am excited because it's gonna be awesome to play with people that I normally wouldn't play, and being able to have my own screen or whatever to go out and play with these people.
Cool.
So I think that part was pretty damn cool.
You got 70. You got $70. I'll buy another controller.
I know, right? But the other part of it that I think is pretty cool is I've always been looking forward to something that's mobile like that, because there has been times where I'll go visit my sister in Chicago, or I'll go on a vacation to LA or whatever the case is, and during that flight time, it's pretty boring, first of all, and or like if I get there and we're having downtime, like me and my wife had a great time out and we ate and everything, then we go
Oh,
back and I want to just chill and I can take out my Switch and I can play. So I'm pretty excited, man. What about yourself?
well, I'm definitely excited, mostly about the games. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not quite as super duper excited about the whole ordeal with online or especially games that are coming out. I honestly don't care just buying the system for one game that I'm gonna play for a few weeks,
Mm-hmm.
which you know what game that's gonna be, obviously, because the Switch is not getting a lot of games on release so far. So
So far.
that's the caveat. So far, and
Yep.
a lot of you people need to think about this before you complain. All right, so we are gonna talk about games right now. We're gonna talk about the games that are
Mm-hmm.
coming out. Like this, is the next part or topic. I'm just gonna say the name of the games that are coming out, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna ask you: are you excited? Like, is it excitement or is it a bust? Like
Go
this
for
is
it.
a game of sorts. Tell me, you're excited or if you're gonna wait. Got it?
Sounds good. Got it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So I'm gonna skip the second one, but I'm gonna start with the first one. Super Mario Odyssey.
Excited.
1, 2, Switch.
I'm gonna wait.
All right. So actually, let me go back a bit to Mario Odyssey. What do you think about Super Mario Odyssey?
It's a new open world game. I've been wanting a new Mario open world. It's funny because when I showed my wife this one, she's like, and she basically said hard pass on it. She's not excited for it because she's more of a 2D scroller.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so she was not excited about it. I thought she was gonna be excited for a new Mario game, but nope, has no care in the world for it. Anyways, I am. It's like I said, I don't care too much for the hat thing. I really don't give a shit about that. It's just the fact that we have a new open world Mario game.
I care about the hat. The hat has feelings too, and I
I
think
I don't care about the hat. I'm gonna kick the hat, and that's why you can step on it according to the video.
I mean, I like that you can actually jump on it and you can be best friends, best buds, jumping around all everywhere. Just
Mm.
stepping on the hat. The hat likes it. It's okay.
And a lot of people are. I've known some people that are talking about this game and they're not excited for it, but it's one of those things where don't don't go against it until you try it at least. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
so you okay? So okay, let's talk about this for a bit because everyone I hear about, they're excited about this game. So tell me, why are they not excited about this game?
The hat is doing it for them. So the hat
Seriously?
is seriously, dude, and it pisses me off. So the hat is one of them. The second thing is the overworld. So they don't like the look of the stages. But what pisses me off is that you don't judge it until you try this one at least. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when we're gonna go through these, I can't really judge him until I've actually tried him, or if I haven't tried them, I want to try them first before I say, I hate this game. I don't want to ever play it. Blah blah blah. But yeah, most people, the hat is the number one reason that I've seen that people are don't want to play this game, which is ridiculous.
That's
If
really
you ask me,
dumb.
that's the stupidest. It's super dumb. And I'm sure if we have a lot of listeners for some reason,
Don't
and I
move
doubt
there.
it, but if we do,
Don't move there. I want to punch it in the face. Punch it in the
yep,
face. They
yep,
deserve it.
right in the face. But that's the number one reason that I've seen, dude, is the hat.
So who said this? People at work or what?
No, no, this is people from I don't even know these people. So when I went on to my Facebook, I just have random people on there sometimes, right?
Ah,
So I've been
whatever.
reading some
Just
of these
fucking
comments
normies.
during the so
They
yeah,
don't know
that's why
anything
I'm not
about
even going to
video
go too
games.
far into it. But
Yeah.
I know that's what I'm hearing the most of.
I guess it's just annoying, but I understand. Yeah. So okay, I'm excited too. By the way.
Yeah, I'm
So
excited
yeah,
for this
I
one.
am super excited. That trailer gave me chills.
Oh, it gave me chills too. As soon as they showed the real world place, you know what I mean, where he came out of the manhole, I was
Hmm.
like, oh, this is Mario. And
And the
I
music.
saw the music,
Yeah, the
dude. The
music was
music was
great.
awesome. Yeah, I completely agree. So as soon as I saw the what do you call those, the street lights with the signals on there with the Mario with the question mark on it, I
I
was like,
didn't see
those are
that.
question
That's why I
blocks.
didn't
I
know.
did. That's the first thing I saw. Is like, those are question blocks. This is Mario. And sure enough, he came out of that manhole. I was like, this is freaking awesome. And I, like you said, I got chills during the
Yeah.
reveal of that trailer.
I actually saw the question block later and actually told myself a new one saying, "How did you not see that? How did you not see that block? That's Mario. That's obviously Mario." Uh,
That's the first thing that I noticed in that video. And then the second thing I noticed was the names of the Donkey Kong characters are in there, like Dixie Kong and
yes,
stuff like that.
correct,
That's the second thing that I noticed.
correct. That's in there. All right, but yeah, we're both excited. Let's not take a long time with this, so we
Yeah,
can,
let's move
because
on.
there's a lot of games. Yeah. So one,
Hmm.
two, Switch. You said what do you say you were?
That's one of the ones that I want to try later. The reason for that is because I feel like this is something that me and the wife. It's a party game, right? So it's one of those things that I might get later down the road, but it's not something that you want to play by yourself. Obviously, I don't think
Mm-hmm.
there's going to be any sense in it. But it's going to be a party game. So I say I'm not excited for it, but it is something I want to try.
So this is one of those games that I actually suggest from what I'd seen. Get more than two people, not just two people. Get a group of people to watch you play it.
Yes.
Because two people, it
Yes.
feels very lonely, since it's just a game
Yep.
of two people just staring at the other person. This feels like
Yep.
people should be looking at you doing this.
Party game. That's why I said party game.
Yes,
Exactly.
party
That's one
up.
of those games that you want to have more than one person present for.
Okay, so wait. So this is a wait. So I'm gonna switch it up. Uh-huh. So first day or wait, and I'm guessing this is a wait.
Wait. Yes.
All right. So then we go arms.
For me, it's a wait.
Wait. I actually say this is a. I want you to say this is a day one because this looks fun. I watch enough gameplay. I heard enough about it. All right. So arms is this game. You have long arms that you're gonna stretch over to punch the other person. It uses motion controls and actually
Fighting
also
game.
uses the controller itself. It uses actual
Yep.
normal controls.
Hmm.
Do you know about that?
Yep. I watched the Nintendo Treehouse event for it.
And that's genius. I love that they did that. I
It is.
actually
It is
didn't.
genius.
I did not think they were gonna add traditional controls.
Hmm.
So yeah, arms. It's colorful and it looks fun. It's
It
not
looks
gonna
fun.
be. Yeah, it's not gonna be a full release title. It's gonna be $49.99. All
Hmm.
right. So actually, I'm gonna add a new section of this to this game. It's gonna be a pass. All right. It's gonna be pass. The third
Hmm.
option. Pass. FIFA 18.
Pass.
That's why I added it.
Thank
That's.
you.
All
Yeah,
right.
I've never played a game and I don't have. It's like if you put Madden in there or NFL or NBA, I would
Sport
just
games
pass.
generally.
Yep, pass.
Okay, so it's a soccer game. Okay, Skyrim.
Um,
Hmm.
I've never played a Skyrim game, and I hear nothing but good things about it. So it's one of those games that I definitely want to try, but I don't know if it's a day one for me.
All right, so I heard you say a Skyrim game instead of an Elder Scrolls game. That triggers a lot of people so hard.
I don't give a shit. Just kidding. I know my brother loves these Elder Scroll games, but I don't know, dude. It's one of those games that I've never played one, so I can't say yes or no. But I've heard nothing but good things
All
about it.
right, so day one pass or like day
Pass.
one. Okay, you're passing it.
No, I'm not passing it completely. I'm sorry. So later,
So you wait.
I'll wait.
Okay,
Yes, that's a
that,
wait.
wait that. And I heard. Okay, so I just wanted to add something about the Skyrim. People are actually blaming Nintendo for the pricing of Skyrim.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's $59.99 actually.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's gonna be the definitive edition.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's on Bethesda. They're selling it full price. They know it's gonna sell enough,
Mhm.
and it's not even the definitive edition.
That's how confident they are.
That's not good, by the way.
Mm-mm.
SMT is the.
Um, that's a later one for me because I still have to play the other ones.
You don't really need to know the story of the other ones. They're like
You don't
very.
think so?
Yeah, they're very separated stories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So maybe in that
they're
case,
their own
it's a later
stories.
still though for me.
Maybe you can buy the other ones in the meantime. Still, you still need to
There
play
you go.
four.
Yeah.
Play four. It's not that expensive nowadays.
Mhm.
And if you don't play it soon, it's gonna get more expensive.
Sure. I bet.
So okay, so that's a wait. I would say it's a day one personally, but I need to play SMT Apocalypse first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, Skyrim is a pass. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to play it.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I might buy day one just to 8, maybe if I have money.
Mhm.
I haven't played it yet, so it'll give me an excuse to finally play it.
Mhm.
Okay, Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
That's day one for me, dude. That looked amazing.
But that's literally just Xenoblade Chronicles. You hated Xenoblade Chronicles.
Is it really exactly that, or is it something
It's
different?
basically Xenoblade Chronicles.
Why do you say that?
It's Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
I thought it was completely different. I don't know why you're saying that though.
Okay, the only different thing is the art style.
Is that really it? Because if that's it, then I really don't care for it. That's gonna be a pass.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very similar to Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles X.
If that's the case, I hard pass on that one.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a day one for me. I beat the first Xenoblade in 2 years, but I beat it, and it was a great game. I got stuck super hard at one point, and I got I got annoyed. I had to ask a friend, like, how do you beat this? Use this character. Like, oh crap, this is working super well, and I beat it. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so this is day one. Then Dragon Quest 10, 11, and Heroes 1 and 2. Any of them interest you?
Surprisingly, Heroes 1 and 2 does.
Huh.
I don't know why, but the other ones, no. Heroes 1 and 2, yes. They the art, it's kind of like a 2D side. It's like, how do I put this? Like an
It's
old
a
school, yeah,
it's a
I think you were
muscle
gonna say
game.
it.
They're muscle
Yeah,
games.
yeah. So I don't know, maybe later for 1 and 2, and then the other ones pass.
Well, for me, I'll pass. Maybe I'll get Dragon Quest 11, so I can finally get into Dragon Quest.
Mm-hmm.
I never played a Dragon Quest game. As well wait it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ultra Street Fighter: The Final Challengers.
Pass.
It's a maybe for me.
I guess it would be a maybe. It depends on the price
Yeah.
because I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
I suppose I'll put it as a later.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
do a
Let's do
later,
later.
then a pass.
Yeah, there you go. That's the best way to say it right there.
You know, I'm just gonna add a new one. Maybe. How about that? Makes it easier.
That's funny.
Just Dance 2017.
Hard pass.
Yeah, I passed you. I don't dance. I don't do dancing.
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't do dancing in my own wedding.
Mm.
Okay.
That's the
So
only time I did dancing, and haven't done it since then. My wedding.
I did dance once. It was that one the best day of my life. I hated
I
it. Project Octopath Traveler.
don't even remember what the fuck this was, to be honest
It's
with you.
the RPG with the 3D RPG with the sprites.
Oh, the Square Enix one.
Yes.
That's gonna be a later one for me. Maybe. That's a maybe.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be day one release or later. Actually, I want to see if this is a hard game, a box game, because this will.
Right.
Okay, because this looks like something that would release on a 3DS or something of the like.
Exactly. Yeah. There
I
you go.
want this to be a box release, so that means we're gonna get games of the AAA caliber and games like this. I want that on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing, dude. I'll be so excited about that.
I agree.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a day one if it comes out box, and a later if it's digital.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fire Emblem Warriors.
That's gonna be a later. I like the Warrior games, but I'm curious to see what you're gonna say.
Hard pass.
I knew it.
Toss into the trash it goes. I don't like muscle games, man. I don't like muscle games.
I
I
like
just
them.
don't. That's just
They're
me.
fun.
They're boring for me. That's it. Okay, a Splatoon 2.
Hard pass for me. I didn't care for Splatoon.
Okay, they won't buy for me. This game is fun. And I would
Nah.
love to see the changes they implemented.
Right.
I also want to see that there's gonna. Oh man, I want to play with voice chat on this bitch.
That is gonna be pretty fun. I'll admit that
I
part.
want.
Maybe.
Okay, so. Okay, this has only happened to me recently. Just recently, I started to turn on voice chat on Overwatch.
Oh, I should do that. I haven't done that. Usually when I get
Okay,
on
here's.
Overwatch, I just turn on voice chat with you guys. That's it.
People don't talk, man.
Yeah. You know what's funny about that though is I had one when me and Mario were playing, and a whole bunch of other guys. We had a very shitty other two people that were playing with us,
Okay,
right?
yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's a thing I need to talk to you about that, and something that's fucked up my SR. I'll say that much, but we'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later then, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you what Mario did later too. It was fucking funny, dude. I was laughing so hard. But long story short, he told one of the other guys that's been banned plenty of times from Overwatch that doesn't really care because he always just goes and creates a new Blizzard ID. But he's like, send this mother effort and let them know how much shit they are and blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, calm down. He went off, dude. He freaking got
So that's
triggered.
why
It
he's
was
not playing
hilarious.
anymore.
Yeah, he got so triggered, dude. I thought it was hilarious. But
Oof.
I think he's calmed down. He wants to play it here with us after this.
Okay, that's cool. All right, Minecraft story
hard,
mode and Minecraft normal
hard
original.
pass.
Hard pass.
Yeah,
Maybe
I played
story mode
Minecraft
for
and
me.
I couldn't
Yeah.
get into it.
Okay, maybe story mode for me. Maybe, probably not. We'll see. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
It's a maybe. You know what? It's a later. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
later. NBA 2K18.
Super hard pass.
Yeah, hard pass. Sport games are not my thing. Super Bomberman R.
That looks fun.
It's Bomberman's not that.
No, and I've always liked to play Bomberman games on this, when I'm bored. But it's gonna be maybe later.
Yeah, I
I
don't
just
know.
added a new
Yeah, it's a
category.
maybe later because it's a multiplayer game. It has a story mode as well, but I'm actually curious
It
to see if
does.
it has a multiplayer online.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be interesting to find out. Has been Heroes.
The fuck is that?
I have no idea. I found it on the list and I forgot to look it up. But
So I think that is that maybe the No More Heroes,
no, no,
the
no, no,
Suda
no. It has nothing to
51
do with it.
showed up.
I did make sure to
The
look
fuck
it
is
up if
that?
it was about that. It's not.
I
It's
don't
not.
know what that is, so I can't say.
Yeah, neither do I. I should have looked it up. Okay, so it's a maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, it's a
Snipper.
maybe.
Okay, so next game. Snipper Clips.
The hell is that?
It's a game actually developed by Nintendo.
Really? I'm looking
Yeah.
it up as we speak. I can't remember this one.
So
We're
it's a
getting
game.
into the dark side where I don't remember what the fuck none of these are.
Yeah, it's a side-scrolling game. It's like where you at this like.
Oh, hard pass.
Oh, okay.
I just found it.
Well, to explain, it's basically you two people working together and to get across to move on. And basically, you can actually cut yourself, like cut your body,
Mm-hmm.
and you can like basically use your own body as basically to make platforms to your
Mm-hmm.
partner, I believe. And it's
Yep.
apparently very fun. It's apparently really fun from people who were over at the Switch presentation event.
Maybe I'm just judging you too quickly, but for now, hard pass.
Okay, and it's a maybe for me. I need to watch more gameplay to see what it has in store. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, I'll get it.
So day one.
Yeah, that's a day one for me. Just because I ended up selling my Mario Kart 8 game, and I didn't want to during that time, but I needed the money, so I did it. So I want that game back, and what better way to get it back than in the deluxe version? So
Okay.
That's day one for me.
Okay, fair enough. It's a maybe for me. If you get it, I'll probably get it day one.
Mm-hmm.
I need someone to play with. And
Mm-hmm.
with voice chat, that might be easier.
Oh, that'd be pretty fun that way.
Yeah.
A lot of
okay.
shit talking.
This Gaia 5 complete.
Nah, hard pass.
It's a maybe. Probably hard pass. It's one of those games that's super long and super early. Okay, you can get up to level 9,999.
Holy shit.
It's one of those games. Alright. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Apparently a tentative title.
That's a maybe for me, actually. I haven't played a good Dragon Ball game in a long time.
I don't think it's a very good Dragon fighting game. It
You don't think so?
It feels more like like MMORPG game kind of game.
Okay.
Like you move around a lot, like because you have 4 moves and you actually install them from moves that you get.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You don't do combinations, and there's moves that can be broken and stuff like that.
Oh, okay then.
So yes, weird stuff like that. So not a big fan of it, but maybe if I played it, I would be a fan. We'll see. It's a maybe.
We'll see. Yeah.
If you get it, maybe we can group out and do the story mode together.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition.
Hard pass. I've never been a Rayman fan.
I love the newer Rayman games. I never played the older ones. I need to, but I love Origins and I love Legends, and I would love to get Definitive Edition just to support this series. This needs to get a new game and not another fucking port. Okay. Steep.
Hard pass.
So Steep is this game which has all the physics and all that crap. You can fall around. Apparently, you can actually keep falling down.
So it's just a snowboarding game.
Yeah, like you keep falling down. You can actually let your player keep falling down.
Yep.
As you fall. That's funny at least. So
it's funny, but
yeah.
Hard pass.
Yeah, it's between a maybe and a pass.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to update Java. Fuck off. Not right now. All right. Ayan Setsuna.
That looks interesting. That's a maybe for me.
This is the game with the Chrono Trigger gameplay, but not the story. Just think about that.
Yeah.
The story is apparently not
Hmm.
great.
Maybe. We'll
Yeah,
see.
maybe as well. Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Mm, I don't know. I like Tetris. As old as Tetris is, I still like Tetris.
Have
So
you
that's gonna
ever
be a
played
maybe for
Puyo
me.
Puyo?
I've never played Puyo Puyo.
Puyo Puyo is fantastic. You need to play it.
So okay, Tetris
So
is fine. And if you recommend me Puyo Puyo, then I'll do it.
yeah, okay. So I'm sure there's games like this on your phone. Download it.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, it actually
Oh,
there's a version of Puyo Puyo on the Hatsune Miku Project Mirai for the 3DS, and that's what I think I played it for a week straight.
okay.
It's fun. It actually I'm actually surprised that it contains that in the game. But anyway,
Hmm.
Farming Simulator.
Hard pass.
Same. I mean, I don't know what I expected.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
I
even.
I grow tomatoes in my backyard and other vegetables, so
I
I'm
didn't.
good. I'll just do keep doing that.
I didn't even expect a maybe. All right, so Sonic Mania and Project Sonic 2017.
That's actually gonna be a maybe for me.
I'm actually looking forward to Project Sonic 2017.
Project Sonic, yeah. Sonic Mania, not so much.
I
But
mean,
Project
yeah,
Sonic,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm not a fan of the side-scrolling Sonics. Funny enough, funnily enough, even though
Yeah.
that's probably the most wanted game. So Sonic Mania, it's probably a maybe, and 17, it's probably a day one.
Hmm.
Just to see. Okay, Lego City Undercover.
No, hard pass.
I heard it's great. So this is a maybe. I might get it later. Okay, I'm
Hmm.
gonna skip this game because I do not know what this is. Uh, it's Rhyme, by the way.
That's gonna be a maybe for me.
Yeah. What is it about?
Yeah. It's an RPG game. Cell shaded, and that's all I can really know about it. I just know it's a cell shaded RPG. You climb walls. You're in the ocean. They really didn't go into too much detail about it, other than it's a side scrolling game. Really, that's it. No, not side scrolling. Excuse me. Open world. It's more open world. I'm sorry, but it's cell shaded, so it looks pretty. It's not something that I'm super interested in, but it's gonna be a maybe for me.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to look it after this
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and find. Fine. Skylanders Imaginators.
No, what the fuck? No, I thought they went out of business.
No, they didn't. Not
No,
quite.
that was Disneyland. Never mind, or Disney Infinity.
Yeah, Disney Infinity is gone. Okay, so yeah, hard pass as well. And Fast RMX.
No, I'm not
That's from the
interested.
Fast Racing Neo people.
The one everybody was like, "Is that F-Zero?" No, it's not F-Zero.
Well, apparently it's still very good.
I heard, but
No interested. Me neither. I was never a fan of racing games.
mm-mm.
And that's it. That's the whole list of titles that have a more defined release date.
Yep.
And of course, we're gonna talk to end this up. We're gonna talk about the issue so far, because the Switch has, I believe, 4 games to be confirmed to release when the Switch releases, which are obviously one that I skip.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be Just Dance 2017, Super Bomberman R,
Mm-hmm.
1-2 Switch, and of course, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
So you are getting that game for sure. Day one, right?
Day one. This
Yeah.
already got the limited edition. Yep.
I couldn't even get that. So yeah, myself day one. Day one. Okay, so can we talk about this? Can we talk about that trailer for a little bit?
Dude. Yeah, absolutely. So if you don't mind me saying, first of all, and I don't know if you've on the same level of hype as I am, but I thought I'd seen everything. I was like, I'm done. I don't need to see any more trailers on this. Just give me the damn game. That trailer, dude, it gave me chills.
Mm.
I love that trailer. It
Like, no,
really
shut
did.
the fuck up. You're wrong. You got more, and you love
Yeah,
it. I
yeah,
love it.
and I loved it. So I'm like, sorry, Nintendo, you're right. Give me more. And yeah, it gave me chills. I got super stoked for it. As soon as I saw the link was up, link. I threw it over at my sister, and I'm like, "Hey, look, check out this video. This video is freaking awesome." And she's like, "Holy shit, that looks amazing!" So Zelda has a voice.
Yeah.
And there is voiceover now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Full
that
on
was
voice
interesting.
acting for at least main
Full on
characters.
voice acting.
All right,
Yep.
so actually I
That we
wanted
know of.
to add that. I wanted to tell you about it. Okay, so one of the kids still lives over here at this place, at my place. I joined the trailer to see what he thought about it. I wanted to see because he's one of those, he's one of those casual gamers like he likes Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I showed it to him to see what he thought about it. He's like, "Well, that looks great, but it also looks confusing as fuck." I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but he's like, "Yeah, this looks very
Sure.
confusing. I don't know what's going on."
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's gonna be a detriment to people who are of his kind? By the way, this kid is 13.
Then no, I think it's still gonna hit with people, in my personal opinion, of course. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, because that didn't inspire me a lot of confidence. I asked him just so I could tell you here what he thought. Like
Mm-hmm.
I asked him, give me your honest opinion. And he's like, looks cool, but I'm confused as to what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the thing. I didn't ask him if he would buy a Switch for it, but I mean, he's a teenager. He probably say yes, because teenagers have money from their parents for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. I'm bringing out stuff out of nowhere. I'm just talking shit right now. Anyway, you okay there?
Yeah.
You went quiet there for a bit.
Oh no, I was laughing. Maybe we just had a little bit of disconnection.
Oh, did you turn off your mic?
No,
By
I
the
don't
way,
have any way to turn it off
I
on
just
this.
discovered how to turn off. Like you have to mute your mic. Go figure. I just discovered how to do that.
Oh shit.
Huh? Go figure. Okay,
Go
well,
figure.
so that's it. That's the whole Switch event. We got 4 games coming out. I really hope they. So here's the thing: what we want. Here's what we both want. I figure more games are released, right?
Yes,
Uh,
absolutely
so
correct.
yes, they need to have more. And I'm gonna say now they're gonna have a Fire Emblem related event coming up tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah,
Yes,
confirmed
tomorrow,
already. Correct.
or
Yep.
today, or yesterday if you're already listening to this. I got a new editing software and it's a bitch to use.
So give him time.
Yeah, give me time. And also, well, let's see what we think of the online. The online is like this huge factor that we need to really test out.
Yep.
So good thing is gonna be free at launch.
Yeah, that's the very good thing. Correct.
Yeah. I really hope okay. Also, I hope there's not a patch at release.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't let it be a patch. I beg of you. I don't want a patch. I saw the Wii U patch that was bad, and a lot of Wii U's got brick, man.
Oh, I remember that.
The brick, the big.
I was
Remember the
scared to
great.
do it after
Yeah,
that.
remember the great break-in of 2012. Never
Oh
forget.
God,
Never
I was
forget.
so scared to update after that.
But you had an internet connection, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so that
No,
was
no, I
better.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Oh,
I
you did
didn't.
Wi-Fi.
No, I
Oh
did
shit.
Wi-Fi.
I'm going to do it Ethernet if I can. Okay, so do you know if the Switch has an Ethernet port?
I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea.
I had to look it up. And we will start the podcast. The podcast next time. We'll be sad or really happy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be terrified at the great break-in of 2017, the revengeance. In any case, that's really it. We don't have anything else to do. I guess.
No.
I mean, all right. What are you looking forward to, Eric?
So far, what I'm not looking forward to is school again. So we're starting classes again here soon. But I'm gonna continue playing a few more games. Hopefully, now that I'm charging my 3DS right now as we speak, I'll update it, and I'm sure there's some updates that I need to do for Pokemon too. So update it and freaking beat the thing already. I'll continue playing some Binding of Isaac on my phone, as well as the Yu-Gi-Oh game that I have, and maybe I'll get a little bit more into Harvest Moon since I have it. Might as well. Um, Overwatch, of course. That's why I'm not even mentioning it anymore because Overwatch is always going to be on the list somehow. But that's where I'm at with that for my week. How about yours?
Well, I am looking forward to finishing Pokemon as well. Hopefully, I can finish it this week. I'm really close, apparently, right?
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Okay, good.
I hope.
So.
Because I'm at the Elite Four, but I don't know if that's closer now. So I'm sure there's a whole bunch of shit to do after that.
I need to go to Four Island, but I don't know how much shit is there in the Four Island. So yeah,
Yeah.
there's obviously Pokemon, and
Mm-hmm.
there's obviously more near. I'll see what my thoughts if my thoughts change.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. And that's really it. I might get back to Fallout 4, but I'm not sure yet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's really it. And that's really it for the podcast. We did it, Eric. Another
We
podcast
did
over.
it.
We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We never say our names anymore, but we'll probably do it next
No.
time again.
Maybe.
Maybe. Alright, well, that's it for today, everyone. And we're done today. And you can find us on Twitter if you want. Though we don't really post much anymore.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I still post it. I still get some cool replies. There's some cool people on there.
Some people.
Yeah. So you can find me at Monado Johns.
You
M
can
O
find
N
me
A
at. Oh, sorry. Go
MONADOJOHNS. Monado Johns.
And you can find me over at Ericyo Ninbits. ERICYO NINBITS. Ericyo Ninbits.
Yeah. I post there more often than I did before. Not quite as often as I would want.
Mm-hmm.
And I comment on other people's, but it seems like people are really on their own stuff. Like they like to focus on their own people. It's
Yeah.
weird. Twitter is weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like it's not as easy as Facebook. It's easy to get people on Facebook, but Twitter. But that's it for today. Podcast over, and we will see you guys next time.
We'll see you next time.